Grandma, I feel very nervous because I love you and I don't want to offend you. But this is so important. One day, we're all going to die. Do you ever think about what happens? The Bible says that God will judge every one of us according to his standards of goodness. And if I've lied, if I've stolen, which I have, if I've taken God's name in vain, then from God's point of view, I'm a lying thief and a blasphemer, and I'm going to be guilty. And I'm going to need God's forgiveness. What about you, Grandma? Have you broken God's commandments? Have you ever sinned against the Lord? Do you need his forgiveness? Now, of course, I couldn't get a real interview with my grandmother.
Hi, Kirk. So you're using Ray as a grandmother, and you don't want to insult a regular grandmother, so you got Ray, and you're gonna make sure she knows she's gonna die, and you're gonna make sure that she doesn't offend God, and God is gonna judge her, and she needs to ask for God's forgiveness. Well, it seems like, why would you want to ask God, who's going to judge you, for his advice? I mean, he's the guy who killed everybody in Noah's flood, and he's the guy who killed everybody in Sodom and Gomorrah. And it goes on and on and on. He had Moses kill 1 million people, or I don't know how many, hundreds of thousands of people, and he had I think it was Joshua knocked down the walls and wiped everybody out, except for the prostitute that saved the Israelites. Let the rope down and let him in. So this is the guy that you're gonna, that she needs to ask for forgiveness. This God here, and you need to do it with Ray, because you can't get a regular grandmother to insult. And it just doesn't seem right to me at all.
Isn't she cute?
Yeah, she really is cute. Ray is cute, and in that little outfit he had, and you got that smug look on your face, and I don't know, is this going to bring you in a lot of Christians? You and Ray, cheek to cheek, smooching on the camera, kind of, at the camera. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like that's going to bring in a lot of Christians. It just doesn't. To me, it doesn't seem you're going to catch a lot of people with this routine of yours. But maybe, I don't know. Anything's possible.
I remember the first time that Ray and his wife came over to our house for dinner, and I was so grateful because Ray took the time to witness to my father and share his faith with him. And he even ended up praying with my father. There was also an opportunity that I had to go out to lunch with Ray and his mother and his brother, and during that lunch, I was able to share my testimony with them and even ask them about their faith. And I know I was grateful that Ray did that for me, and I'm sure that he was, that I was able to speak to his family members. And maybe you have a Christian friend that you could make an agreement with. You witness to their loved ones, and they witness to your loved ones.
Okay, Rocky, we're going to witness here, because Kirk said to witness. So Jesus said that you should kill all disobedient children, and he said, if your arm sins, to cut it off, and if your eye sins, to pluck it out. Hey, Rocky, I'm trying to witness here. This is what the Christians all love, this witnessing stuff. Well, I'm witnessing here, Rocky. This is very important. Okay, I'm through. You go ahead and witness to me. What do you got to say, Rock? What are you going to say, Rock? You got anything? So what do you think of the witnessing? Is it going good or what? I don't think it's going so good.
Do practical things. Buy flowers for your mother when it's not her birthday, it's not Christmas. Buy gifts for people, not being rich in good works, that they may see your faith by your works.
I gotta have an ulterior motive to get in good with God, I guess, or Ray or Kirk, because I'm giving gifts to show that I have faith. I give people gifts and I don't expect a darn thing from them. But apparently you guys give these gifts and you expect the Lord to bless you with a purple light and a blue bonnet and I don't know what the heck kind of wig you had on a minute ago, but something like that.
Gospel, isn't she cute?